Hello everyone, this is Ron. Just to join you for a short kind of pop-up stream this morning. As we announced last night on Drone Nation, the DJI Pocket 2 was released this morning. This is October 20th, 2020. This is a long-rumored device. The 20th has been the day that everybody has been predicting for over a month now. So again, no surprises here at all. And they also dropped the Osmo naming out of the title. It's just a Pocket 2 now, not the Osmo Pocket anymore. Like they took the Osmo name off the gimbals also. So this was predicted also to try to kind of rebrand a little bit today. So at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on DJI.com, their official website, the Pocket 2 appeared. And I don't want to make this into a long stream. I'm just kind of, want to get the details of what I know out there. Basically, what I know is from the website now, not the rumors anymore. So here we go, folks. DJI Pocket 2 official name. It has its pocket size, three-axis stabilized camera, active track 3.0, which is an upgrade, high quality images. I'll get more to that later. AI editor and DJI Matrix stereo. And it was a lot of rumors about this having a wireless mic or whatever. And I don't have all the details on that yet, but it's basically about the same size as the Pocket 1. It's a little bit variance in the dimensions, and it weighs 2 grams more than the original Pocket. It has a much improved, on paper, an improved sensor. It has a 1/1.7 CMOS, and the other had a 1/2.3, and the smaller number there is like the better number. It has effective megapixels of 64 megapixels, where the Pocket 1 was 12 megapixels. I'm reading all this from the website here, the field of view, which was a bone of contention for many users on the Pocket 1. This has a 93 field of view at a 1.8 aperture opening, f-stop of 1.8, and the old one had a field of view of 80. So not a big increase in width, but I guess anything is an improvement. And a focal equivalent of 20 millimeters, and the old one had a focal equivalent of 26 millimeters. So these are all, slight improvements. Now the iOS range goes from 1 to 6400 at 16 megapixels, and 100 to 3264 megapixels. So I guess you can vary that in the settings where the a video 100 to 6400 and slow motion 100 to 3200. So these are all pretty good improvements over the Pocket 1. Shutter speed is almost the same here. Let's see here. Maximum image size is much bigger, almost double. The maximum image size here is 9216 over 6912, and the original was 4000 over 3000. So I guess this is going to be much more aimed at picture takers, camera buffs, photo buffs than the first one was, which is, I guess, more video centric. Still photography modes with 64 megapixel and 64, as opposed to the original with the 12 megapixel. This does about the same panorama and the same countdown if you're, timing a shot. Okay, here are video resolutions. Here's where people are interested. The new Pocket 2 is 4K, Ultra HD, 3040 by 2160 at 24, 25, 30, 48, 50, and 60 frames per second. And that is almost the same exact features as the first one. 2.7K is the same as the first one. On 1080p, you get, it looks like you lose on 1080p. You don't get the 120 frames per second anymore, so the Pocket 1. So I don't know why I'm going to call it slow motion frame rate was eliminated, but according to this, it was. HDR Video Resolution. Okay, again, this is a big one here. The old one had no HDR, so this one has HDR Video Resolution at 2.7K and at 1080p, which is full, what do you call full HD? So no HDR at 4K. So that's a little surprising, I guess. Video modes, again, it's an HDR video, slow motion, time lapse, motion lapse, and hyperlapse, where the original lacked the HDR but had all the other stuff. Let's see here. Motion lapse, left to right, right to left, custom motion, where the first one did not have the left to right or right to left, just the custom motion. Slow motion, well, now this says it has 1080p at 120 frames and 240, which I did not see, but they say for 4x and 8x. I don't know exactly what that means. So it looks like it does have a little bump up in the frame rate for slow motion from max of 1080p on the Pocket 1 to 240 on the Pocket 2. So I've kind of told you both things there, so I'm not sure. The maximum bit rate is still the same, about 100 megabits, so that hasn't changed. Supported file formats, FAT32 versus an exFAT, same thing. Okay, this the photo formats has JPEG and DNG, which the first one had JPEG and JPEG plus DNG. So it's nice they don't give you that plus. I hate when you want to take a DNG where it forces you to also take a JPEG. So you have a million files when you get home. So it's nice you could choose either or, don't have to have both all the time. Video formats, MPEG-4. It looks like the Pocket 2 only has MPEG-4. It doesn't have a MPEG-4 / movie. So they eliminated the MOV file formats. That's interesting. That's a kind of Apple-centric file format. Interesting that they eliminated that. Supported SD cards. I'm not going to go through this whole list. The usual suspects, the high-end Samsungs, the high-end SanDisk, Lexar. So still runs on the Mimo app, iOS 11 or later, Android 0.7 or later. Battery size is almost exactly the same. Voltage is the same. It looks like the battery specs are kind of the same. Charging time's the same. So it looks like a lot of things across the board there. So I want to thank the people that joined in here. We got DJI Lover. We got Carpe Diem in here. Mike Kitty, Fly High Ireland. Johnny Drone Flyers in here with us. Yeah. So anybody out there interested in getting the new Pocket 2 from DJI? I'm currently not a Pocket 1 owner. I had the Phoebe Palm, which is Phoebe Palm, which is a knockoff of the Osmo Pocket with a wider field of view. And I believe still a wider field of view of what you're getting here on the Pocket 2. I'm on the fence about this item. I find I much prefer either a action camera like a Hero, or even the Osmo Action, which I guess won't have the Osmo brand next time it updates. And also, I prefer actually sticking my iPhone on the DJI OM4 gimbal, just because of the screen size you get with a phone, that you can better compose your shots and adjust settings on the fly rather than using a much smaller screen like you see on a device like the Pocket. And I know you can connect your Pocket, you can connect your smartphone to the Pocket to get the bigger screen, but at that point it kind of doesn't make it a pocketable device anymore. Or a mobile device. So, this device, I know a lot of people love this device. A lot of people make good use of it, but I'm not sure if it's the device for my photography needs. But, and I don't think I told you the good part, the price. We forgot to cover the price. So the price is, drum roll please, $349, which is $20 less than the Pocket 1, which is $369. So, no price increase. In fact, a price decrease. I know you get Pocket 1 discounted now, but below that. But kudos to DJI for bringing out a product, product version 2 at less than version 1 with looks like a much upgraded sensor and camera capabilities, especially that HDR video, which I know, not that many people are in HDR video, but the people, the forerunners like Ethan Mitchell, are really heavy into the HDR video. So I know this will catch somebody like his eye, as far as having an HDR video. And the important thing is, though, on the second piece is when you record this HDR video, can you edit the HDR video like either in camera or with the Mimo app, rather than have to take it out to an external editor like Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro, because that's a lot of money for those apps. It's a lot of big time in the workflow to do all that. Where it looks like Apple, who has added HDR video to the iPhone 12, it looks like it's going to be able to edit that HDR video like kind of in camera, in device, on an app on the phone, where you don't have to move that HDR video to some kind of expensive external professional editor like Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro to do the HDR process. So that'll be interesting, and maybe it's already in the website or in a promotional video. How they're going to handle the editing of the HDR video or the final output of the HDR video, but more details on that to come. So yeah, this wasn't a surprise that this arrived today, but it's good to see the rumor mill is straight on. So people here that aren't necessarily fans of the Pocket are probably fans of that new DJI Mavic Mini 2, which hopefully that is the next product out the window. Hopefully we'll see that announced by DJ before the end of October. Not necessarily be able to release to buy it in October, but at least announce it, confirmed, and get your pre-orders going for the early part of November for the Mavic Mini 2. So I got Chris Hope in here now. I got Big UN Drone, Sailor Steve's in here from New Jersey with us now. Scott Nadeau's in here with us. So I want to thank everybody for joining me for this Pocket 2 special. This isn't going to be a long stream. It's early in the morning. I got a lot going on today, but join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Philly and Ron show. I'm sure we'll get into the Pocket 2 more, get Mike's thoughts on it. I think he's a Pocket 1 owner, so he'll have a lot of valuable input. And who knows, maybe we'll get like somebody big from the industry to come in, a Pocket expert, and really give us the breakdown on the changes between these devices and who's the Pocket 2 for. Should you get the Pocket 2? So again, I repeat, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Philly and Ron show, which is over on the Philly Drone channel on YouTube. So I will drop links into most of the Facebook groups that I'm in if you need a direct link to get into the show tonight. But please come on in. You'll be very welcome. We'll give you warm greetings, try to call your name out, and and so on, and make you feel at home. So yeah, Sailor Steve says, love the Philly and Ron show. Thanks, Steve. Steve's great supporter of ours, and we'll be sending him out all our free gear once we actually get any free gear. So Chris Hope, I had a rough night for the boys. I got off the show, went down there, I saw them score that TD. I got kind of pumped up, and then Arizona comes back and scores the TD within seconds. But hey, it's the way it goes this year, whatever. So anybody out there, let me know if if any of you plan on getting the Pocket 2 and why you're going to get the Pocket 2, and we can talk about it. Scott says, thanks, Ron. We have 5 inches of snow coming today. Oh, I know Scott's up north there. I don't know if he's in Canada or the upper reaches of the U.S., but I know he's up there where it's a little chillier. Scott, I hate to tell you this, but I think it's going to be 70 here at the Jersey Shore today. So we're still kind of getting at Indian summer. The ocean's still warm here, so the breeze coming off the ocean keeps our temperatures a little milder. But we don't have much longer. We probably have 3 or 4 weeks of decent weather left, and then it's time to get the winter gear out too. Not necessarily so. Oh yeah, Scott's in the great state of Minnesota up there. So I know Minnesota, I think, borders on Canada, if I remember my high school geography. So I know he's pretty far up north there. I remember watching a lot of Minnesota Viking games when I was young, and seeing the frozen tundra and everything up there. But oh, Fly Zone quadcopters in here from the great city of Chicago. Now I got that down. Fly Zone. So welcome in. Are you going to get that Pocket 2 and maybe have it on your channel over there? I would love to, have somebody get the Pocket 2 and come on the show and tell us all about the Pocket 2, because I don't think I'm hitting the buy button on it. I don't know about Marcus. I can't speak for the great Marcus Crawford, whether he's going to buy the Pocket 2 or not. I don't know about Mikey either. I don't think Mikey's on the fence about that product too. So a lot of us, I'm kind of maybe not even on the fence. I mean, if somebody does a review of it and it really has some whiz bang, feature that I got to have it, I could probably, sell a few things around here and pull the trigger. But for right now, I think I'm going to just kind of watch and observe. But Fly Zone says he's going to get one. It's great. They did a great job. So you got to come on the show, Fly Zone, when you get that thing in. You can put it through its paces, because we want to know all about that Pocket 2. So you could show us some samples of your video. I'm sure you'll have some great reviews and stuff out on your channel. So everybody go over the Fly Zone drones and support his channel, with go over there and subscribe, hit that ring notification bell so you'll be aware of when he starts posting his Pocket 2 videos. So with that, with no further ado here, as they say on all the shows, I'm going to end this live stream here. And, so if anybody wants to hear more Pocket 2 talk, come on back tonight, as I said, 9 p.m., Philly and Ron show. And I want to thank everybody who stopped in, supported this kind of short mini live stream, but I just wanted to get this info out here. I know, some people are going to forget to go over to check the DJI website. So even if you want to stop listening to me ramble on here, just go over to DJI.com and check all the details out for yourself. So wherever you are, have a great day today. If you're in Minnesota, get the snow shovel out and the rock salt out, get ready for that 5 inches. And, we will definitely see you on the next one.